welcome to another video. Today we're talking all things recovery. So why recovery is important, especially if you're a golfer, whether you're a 28 handicapper or a professional. If you get good recovery, right, and go through some of the stuff we've done today, it will improve your performance on the golf course without a shadow of a doubt. So let's get into it. Right, first thing is our spiky massage ball. So it's plastic, it's firm, it's covered in spikes. This is great for working on trigger points, very sort of small areas where you might feel pain, to really release tension in the muscles, reduce pain, and increase the range of motion through the joints where you're focusing on. So I tend to use this a lot, sort of hips, hip flexors, sometimes quads as well, and shoulders. So back of the shoulders, depending, normally if I've carried the bag all round, and if I've played continuous rounds, maybe like 27, 36 holes, in the evening might just fire this for a few minutes, roll up and down the wall with it, just to loosen up the shoulders if you've been carrying a bag all day. Great bit of kit, goes easily into your golf bag, so it can fit real easy. If you're travelling around, again, very good size to shove in your suitcase. There you go. Right, next up is our foam roller. These come in different sort of sizes. You can get them where they're sort of foam. This one's hollow and more sort of plasticky, so it's a bit firmer. And it's got all the knobbles on top as well, and smooth sides. So you can really crack on and do yourself some sort of torture with it, really. Gotta say, I did have a foam roller where it was smooth all the way around. It didn't have the knobbly bits. Swapped with my sister-in-law. She got the better end of the deal because I preferred my old one to this one. That is just brutal for if you're rolling up and down your back or whatnot. It does the job, but if you're not sort of high on the pain threshold, go for one where it's just smooth all the way around instead of having the knobbly bits. But again, use this a lot on my hamstrings, lower back. It's a great bit of kit. Again, it is not the biggest. So if you are travelling around and you've got space in the suitcase for one, get one. Little tip, whenever I used to take this to Spain on a play. Shove your socks and stuff inside. Save space. Free tip for you. And last but not least, my favourite piece of kit. Best investment I've ever done. Recover Pro Massage Gun. So with this, get a lovely little case. Love a case. You get some torture devices. So depending on areas, like if you're after trigger points, go for something like that. Bigger sort of muscle areas, sort of backs, glutes, quads, hamstrings, you can use that or that. This is more for like the back of the neck and working down your spine. But very good. 5 different power settings. Literally my saviour. It's so good, not just for recovery but for warm-ups as well. So if you're someone who sort of suffers a lot with, turn this round, suffers a lot with sort of tightness in certain areas, I use it with a lot of my clients, sort of before and after, just to sort of loosen up areas where we're going to focus on for sessions. It's a great investment. There you're sort of looking typically around sort of the £200-300 mark, but worth the money if you're someone who's taking their health very seriously. If you suffer from aches and pains, honestly recommend it. Now this is not an ad, I'm not sponsored by any of these. These are just 3 key things that I use for my recovery. Right, last but not least, 2 massive key areas to help with recovery. Sleep. So I use the Whoop band. This has a sleep coach built into it. Tells me how much sleep I need to be able to perform recover, all of that sort of stuff. Couldn't recommend it anymore, because since I've had it and sort of know now my sleep patterns and how much actual sleep you get, because a lot of people think, oh, I went to bed at 10. Did you go to sleep at 10? Like, were you in bed on your phone until 11? Did you wake up in the night? Like, did you only have like 7 hours sleep, but you were in bed 10 hours, right? So knowing that sort of stuff, if you're a golfer and you want to take it to the next level, vital, because it's great for recovery. You repair in your sleep, get the body ready. Sleep is key, all right? And secondly, if you can, ice baths or cold showers. Okay, something like that that's going to really help reduce inflammation in the muscles, gets the blood flowing, right? Massively, like, a big fan of these. You can fill up your bathtub at home. If you're like the body coach, you got an ice bath in your back garden, living the dream. But maybe if you just start with it once a week, just a nice cold bath, put some ice cubes in it, get it right down, see how you feel afterwards. Tomorrow, another workout going on. This is for those of you who are golfers who sit at desks all day. So really focusing on freeing up your neck and your shoulders to play better golf after a day at work. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share this video. Let's build this channel. Take it easy.